Hi everyone, this is going to be your next love reading, soulmate twin flame love reading. In this reading, we are going to be looking at your current energy, your person's current energy, maybe what happened in the situation, try to elaborate on that, and also their feelings and their next moves, see what else we get coming through, what action they might take, what action you might be advised to take, and at the end, I'll do all signs, so it's cross-watching your person's sign. If you know their Venus and their moon as well as their sun, it would be good to then check in on which one resonated the most for you. Like if you're dealing with an Aries sun, but they have like a Capricorn moon or Venus, you might want to check Capricorn. It might sit better, or the Aries might sit better, and you might have two messages as well. I might start doing these in two groups so that you pick from two groups where there's different situations, but I really need feedback on that because otherwise I'm going to do these interimly. But if people need them, because I know that it can be a very difficult journey, and I do know that a lot of my subscribers are not necessarily, some of them are not into the love messages, but if you are a subscriber and you want these regularly, it's good for me to know. Okay, so what I'm going to first look at is your energy, all right? Maybe it might bring up what actually happened in the situation as well. So let's just tap in. Let's ask Spirit, think of your person, please, and we're going to ask Spirit for clear and concise messages at this moment in time. I'm not taking these, I'm just shuffling at the beginning, and then I'll tell you when I'm going to take, okay? I also just want to make sure they're all upright. Any singular ones that I happen to miss, which I haven't yet, doesn't really matter as long as the majority are upright. So far we're doing well. I hope everyone is well. I know that this can be painful if it's a separation one, or you don't know what's happening. I'm already getting the energy that some people are a bit confused really on why it's at the situation it's at. Well, let's see. Current energy, your current energy. There is one card that is like that. Now, if I get pulled to look at it, I will do. Other than that, we're going to keep it there. This bottom of the deck is not, I'm not going to take it. We're going to take these. This seems a bit hot, so I think it nearly caught fire. Right, it was the first one out. Page of Wands, Hermit, Tower, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Right. Your current energy is that, you know, you were in a position, some of you could be a fire sign, some of you could have strong Scorpio placements, Virgo placements, you could have a fire sign. We've got all the signs here, so, you know, it doesn't really matter. what your sign is. Your current energy is that you are trying to be positive. You are a bit in isolation mode, reflecting on this. There was a tower, and I'm not really sure you're understanding why. You really focused, which was the energy I was getting at the beginning as I'm shuffling the cards. You really focused on what went wrong. You're trying to analyze it, and you also feel quite defensive of it. Let me just make sure the camera I can see all the cards in the camera. Yeah, okay. You're quite, you know, you're not defensive, but you've been hurt. Like, you've got things to say here. And despite having your things to say and you really want to cut through the BS, you do feel really hurt and wounded, and you will be guarded. You are feeling quite guarded. You really wish to be back in this kind of happy-go-lucky, passionate energy, feeling more alive. But you are in a deep state of self-reflection. Some of you might be pondering, why did this happen? Why did this happen? You're not really understanding what the tower moment was. But at some stage, I feel like you're starting to see some clarity, yet you are still hoping for a reunion here. You're hoping for an extension, either you or them, to be extended towards you for, I'm going to get more cards, but basically a nuance of a relationship, okay? There's been a tower in your love life. There has been a tower in your love life. It's caused you to go into your head. It's caused you to feel quite hurt and guarded, and probably finding it difficult to open to new love or even getting out there and socializing. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Is this you trying to focus on your money, your finances? Is it you waiting for a reunion to come in with a stable offer, or even a stable new love offer? Maybe some of you are actually waiting for a job offer. Let's have a look. Yeah. So with these cards, right, with the Ace of Pentacles, I think you're confused. There's confusion here, all right? There's confusion. You're trying to listen to your intuition, yet at the same time, you're trying, some of you might be watching tarot readings quite a lot, to really understand what has happened, to really understand your energy, their energy, and what is going to come of this. For others of you, it could be that you're focusing on multiple things in life, but you're still in a state of illusion. You're still in a state of, I want to focus on areas in my life that feed me, but I'm not understanding, and I'm not really able to be with myself and my intuition because I don't understand it. And so you're going, like, some of you could also be stalking them. You could be really listening to tarot readings, really just trying to understand in your head, what is the scenario? You want a sign. You want a sign, and you want to understand that sign. Some of you are watching them, and maybe they know. I wonder if some of you have actually, or someone's been blocked, or there is something there. I feel the situation is that you don't really understand, whether it's your side or their side, why a reaction was so harsh, or, you know, there was some words there that might have been a bit harsh, whether it was you or them, but it was a bit cold. And I'm going to take this, but you're trying to hold on here. And I think you're trying to hold on to the idea of a reunion. You're definitely looking at tarot readings or researching or trying to understand. So that's the Ace of Pentacles. I think there's more about your energy that I need to tap into. So I'm just going to put these cards back because that's what we clarified. Yeah, see, I think you're hoping for that to come through. You're hoping for that gesture or even a small apology, something to come through. Whether it's a new love opportunity or stability, but I think some of this is separation. It's a Tower moment that's happened. Two of Wands, you're patiently waiting, but at the same time, you're really feeling caught up. You feel helpless, you feel tied and bound. Some of you could be dealing with Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius yourself. Strong Sagittarius placements. You want to passionately move forward. This could be you actually thinking, should I extend or should I wait? And you're kind of in two minds about it. You feel quite passionate, but at the same time, you're quite guarded. Queen of Wands. High Priestess is back. Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to look after yourself. You're trying to take lead in your life and continue by doing some soul searching, but really, again, a lot of trying to look at maybe tarot readings, understanding signs on the situation. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo as well. You're showing the world that you are, I thought there was a heavy Capricorn. You're showing the world that you have it all together. Queen of Wands. You're looking after yourself, but internally and with your intuition, even though you're single, trying to look after your mind, body and spirit, you're quite attached to this. You're really attached to this. And I think there's a lot of mental energy going on. Some of you could be struggling with like your thoughts, keeping your day-to-day in front of people, like showing people your outer external is really, really well, but internally you feel very different. Five of Pentacles, a Temperance, very strong Sagittarius energy here. Five of Pentacles could be someone who regrets something. You've been left out in the cold, or you regret something, and maybe it might be your love that you've offered, or maybe it might be something that you've stated and that's why you want to go forward, or you want to make the amends. You're trying to temper your emotions, your mental thoughts, your inner beliefs, as well as what's happening, and keeping your day-to-day. Because you or someone walked away. This could have been a marriage. There's a judgment and awakening in belief systems. And this is why you're also confused. See, on the ending that occurred. Magician, very strong. There was some fights, and there is some kind of healing in this. And you really want your Ten of Cups. I feel some of you are really, you know, there's healing happening. But I feel like some of you also want the situation to be healed. You want the clarity. You want the judgment to the end. Some of you felt like this was your, if you wasn't married, some of you felt like this is who you're going to marry, the long-term person. And I think some of you have been trying to manifest this person. If it's someone new coming into your life after an ending, or if this is a separation situation, so if you're single, but if it's a separation situation, which I think we're in, you're trying to manifest the person back in. But I feel it was also a person that you was trying to manifest, and then they came into your life. You could be dealing with Taurus, a Gemini. We've got all the cards here. Aquarius, Sag, we've got all the cards. We've got Scorpio, we've got Capricorn, Virgo, very strong in all the elements. I do feel there's a testing in this as well. What I'm going to do now is look at your person's current energy. So that's your current energy. You might be fully in that energy. You might have already come out of that energy, but we're going to, after seeing your person's energy, we're going to actually look at the energy between you both. I find it interesting, I say the person's energy, and the card that was facing up as I shuffle was the Emperor. Remember, energies can change. This is how you feel as you see this, or it was how you were feeling yesterday. A lot of mixed feelings. Your person's energy. There's two cards that are facing up against the deck, and I will maybe look at them if called to. King of Swords, Judgment, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, your person is very much in their head. Your person feels like there was a lot of conflict. They are kind of stubborn. They might like to be in control. They do see you as someone who has it all together, really passionate. I think they like your vibrancy. I also think that they're quite attracted to you, and they might be dreaming of you. I feel like they see you. So the Nine of Cups can be someone who's single, who is happy with life, and that's why I pulled the clarification. Okay. It's like comfortable bondings, having much love, and desire, sharing it with others. They could be facing a lot of dreams and opportunities, but I think it's conflicting for them. I think they're having conflicting decisions about making a choice. And I feel they're very attracted to you. They also found your love very nurturing. They felt like you were their Ten of Cups. This person could have been with someone prior, or thought that they could move on. Like, I feel like this person, you know, is in their head. Like, I've taken this decision, and with the energy of the Emperor, I can't really go back on my decision. But I know that this person who is you, like if you're masculine and feminine, you can always reverse the roles. If this energy fits you, the other energy fits the person, reverse the roles, right? There is a state of confusion here, but I also think they fantasize about you. I think that they were conflicted that they had many choices as well. But the final choice really is you. There's no one comparing to you, whether they did or not. I also think they're very conflicted internally with themselves, as well as a lot of conflict that was happening between you. I'm just going to put these here for a moment. You might not be able to see them all, but you know what they are, okay? So at some stage, you know, there is this thing about a marriage, an awakening, so notice here, we've got the Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands, which was in your energy. So to me, that confirms they are wanting to move forward towards you with a stability. And this is them. The Five of Pentacles tells me there might have been some kind of issue in terms of money. There might have been an issue in terms of feeling like they were abandoned. Their energy so far is a lot better than your energy, but I want to pull more cards because I don't think this is their full energy. I think there's more to their energy. I mean, we got to the Five of Pentacles there. The regret, looking on the past and regretting the decision they took. The Page of Swords again. In their head, I think they're also spying on you. They've got their eyes on you. Even if it's blocked or whatever, even if you don't have social media, in some way they're trying to keep an eye on you. And this Fool, you could be dealing with an Aries, but there's something about a new chapter here. A passionate new chapter. A breakthrough. A King of Cups. Maybe expressing more their emotions. Holding on to a change in the Wheel of Fortune. For some stability. And there's that Ace of Pentacles that you're waiting for. There's the High Priestess. Needing to listen to their intuition to go forward with the Ace of Pentacles. I want to just clarify, take these back for two scenarios. The Fool, do they want a new chapter with you? One scenario is yes, this is what they want to offer. They're holding on, and I feel they want an opportunity from the universe to move forward towards you. This was your energy. It confirms it's towards you. The Fool, just to make sure, very attracted to you, wants that breakthrough, wants that beginning. Let's get cards to confirm for both scenarios. Is this, what would be the second scenario of a new chapter? Although I strongly feel it's to have a new chapter with you when I see that Wheel of Fortune and the cards that came out. I'm going to put these back so that we always have more cards. Clarifying the Fool in the person's energy. This is a lot of cards. I'm going to put them back, shuffle again. So now we have these cards, so that you know that it's a confirmation. We're going to put it in the order they came out. So we said about clarifying the Fool. There he is, right? Wanting to give and take in something. Let's say it's a new chapter. Soulmate energy. Really, double six. Knows this person is their soulmate. Wants to give and take in a new chapter, right? Wants to let go of the heavy burdens. And I think this is of the past. I do think it's to do with you. Wants to work on something. This could be a strong person with a strong Capricorn or Aries energy. Has really been waiting on how to move forward or something to come towards them. Remember how I was saying, I think they're conflicted in terms of moving forward. I feel like sometimes they're like, yes, I'm going to do it, when we got that Three of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Seeing you as the person who can be their long-term partnership and stability. Did you see how those cards fell out? Half the deck fell out. Again, we've got the Knight of Wands. Your energy. Confirming that. Wants justice in the situation of the conflict that's happened. Wants the reunion. We've got the Virgo, the Hermit, that was in your energy. Wants to rush forward. Is a bit frightened of rejection, is very slow moving to do what they have to do, or what you might want to do to extend that cup. Maybe you're frightened of rejection. Let's get the mutual energy between you. Let's see what this is, that Moon. A lot that's been left unsaid, a lot that confusion that is not really helped this situation, helped either if it's ended, which I don't think it has, and that's maybe the conflicting thing. I mean, you will know, so let me know in the comments, is this person kind of like said it's the end, or you said it's the end, or it's just a tower moment that was unexpected came in for it to end, yet they haven't blocked you, or they haven't you know, they haven't, it shows that they haven't cut all ties, or you haven't. And so there's confusion here. Just out of interest, there's a lot that's not said as well, that needs to be said, needs to be clarified. There's fears here as well. I'm going to get some more cards on this Moon, and then we'll go to mutual energy. Yeah, see? Some of them could have been in a marriage in the past, by the way. And that's what they hadn't have told you. Or they had an issue with their family home life. But what's hidden is their true feelings. And they're keeping that hidden, or you are. And both of you are kind of stuck, or one of you is stuck, just in this surrender mode. Yet wanting to offer an apology, wanting to work on this, wanting to express the emotions that maybe they did not express, bring clarity to this, bring stability again back to it. Let's get the energy between you both, and for that I'm going to use this deck. The energy between you both. The Sun, the Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands. The energy between you both, there's fear. There is some resentment. There's a lack of understanding on what is happening. Where is this? You know, at some stage, one of you or both of you saw this, or you could have been heading to marriage, long-term partnership, or moving in with each other. Let me just check a card hasn't fallen down. There was a lot of passion between you both. Six of Swords. The need to move away, feeling like one of you felt like I needed, you know, what was said was done. Both of you moved away. Called to look at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Wands. A lot of drama, argument. But I feel like one of you or both of you didn't really see it coming to this kind of the way it ended. And both of you went in a separate direction, but you're still conflicted internally. And still there's a hope to come together. Each one of you kind of hoping someone comes forward. But there's the Sun, there's the success here. Four of Pentacles, holding on to it. The Page of Swords is back. Keeping a close eye on each other. The Moon, fears, confused. Trying to understand alone, because you're not, maybe, you know, you're in separation. What has happened? Was there someone else as a snake involved? Was there a third party? What happened? What happened to really get to this stage? A lot needs to be said. A lot of confusion. There's a lot of passion here. And there is wanting to extend. To reach out. Five of Cups. Regretting a decision of the past. And not being able to move past that decision either. Get stuck. Soulmate energy. Maybe both of you really feel like a strong soulmate energy. Not being able to get past the decision because you can't get past the 5 without going to the 6, and the 6 is your energy or their energy, soulmates. So how can you get past the decision to move beyond this connection when you can't jump from 5 to a 7? And the 7 of Cups is the confusion. I think one of you has very heavy earth in your chart. And one of you has got very heavy fire somewhere in your charts. We've got cups and we've got air as well here. So, you know, I can't say anything. We've got majors. We've got the moon, Pisces, Cancer. We've got Sagittarius. We've got Virgo. We've got Sagittarius again. We've got Leo. We've had a lot of major arcana come up showing all the signs. Wanting an harmony, wanting stability. Maybe you've been quite patient on this. And maybe you've been wanting this person to really come forward. And maybe they've been wanting you to come forward. I know, like some of you, if someone said it's the end, it's kind of like, how can I come forward when they said they don't want me anymore? Wanting to move forward with a passionate new beginning, expressing emotions. You could be a water sign. There we go, the Lovers, which is about choices as well. Making the right choice, but moving forward, passionate new beginning. And the Lovers. Emotionally connecting. Maybe someone suppressed their emotions and how they truly feel right now with the decision that was made. Yeah, King of Cups. We've got the Queen and the King of Cups. Needing to have that open conversation about emotions, what happened. The Page of Pentacles coming in with an offer because you feel quite defensive. Tired, kind of burnt out, feeling really on guard from what happened. And so whoever comes forward might come forward with a tiny gesture or an apology to test the emotions of, why am I getting someone might have been emotionally manipulative? So you might have been in a situation, or you could have been, where the person might have been a bit emotionally manipulative, or not necessarily emotionally open, if that's making sense. And I think that was due to their vulnerability and maybe a little bit of their lack of confidence. That's your mutual energy. Let me see what your person's feelings are towards you right now. Just to make sure that the video recording continues. After this, we'll do the all signs. Remember, the other readings on this is timeless as well, so you can check the other ones. Your person, I'd love to know your sign and who you're dealing with, just out of interest, to see in collectively, is a certain sign going through certain troubles. Okay, so how does your person feel towards you? The Moon, the Sphere here, there's a lot unsaid. And the sun is where the clarity needs to come in with that new beginning. So they want the new beginning and they want to bring clarity to the situation. This could be yourself as well, but now I'm asking your person's feelings towards you. It might be you who ended it, but they're in this energy towards you. Four of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, this bloody Page of Swords. Let's just make sure no cards are falling out. Okay. So, they want this new beginning. There's been enough heartbreak and separation between you. And they are holding on. They are keeping a watchful eye on you. I feel like also they realized they were a bit immature in what they said. Or what was said from you or from them. They do feel, whether they broke your heart or not, they do feel hurt here. And they are holding on. Just put these in the order before I... There we go. Next question is going to be their actions towards you, so that, and rather than continuing this, they do want to come forward. Okay, I think there's a fear of, from either side of you, on coming forward and what that discussion might have. They're a bit confused on that. They're a bit confused on juggling a couple of things right now in their life, but also I think juggling coming forward and then suddenly holding back, and really confused in a dreamy state. There was an ending here, but they do want a new beginning with the world. Some of you, this person could be traveling, or you're traveling, or you met them while abroad, or whatever. They want to come in and offer you a new beginning, to work on things. They understand, they do feel wounded, and they want to bring harmony and balance to the situation. I feel like they also feel like you was really nurturing and more expressive with your emotions. Again, reverse the roles if needed, as opposed to them. They were quite logic and practical. And I do feel like they didn't realize the depth of the feelings until what was done was done. Here, I'm not getting any third party cheating. But there is two choices here. And these two choices could be around money and finances, and you, if it was to do with money and finances, if it was to do with trying to balance out personal life and work life. But I think it's also to do with So now that we've clarified that they could be juggling two things, it could be also, keeping busy with work, pretending work is their priority. I think in general, just trying to stay distracted. Balancing the heart and the mind could be the two things. If they're responsible for family members, it could be that. So it doesn't always have to be just by the 2s and the 3s that other tarot readers read that there's a third party. If you know there's a third party, then obviously that could be it. Or if they were married, or they've got children, and there's an ex-wife or ex-husband or whatever involved. But I think some of it is a distraction, and some of it is the heart and mind of how to come forward. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see what are their next actions, and then I'm going to go into all signs, because we've kept this as a long, very detailed read, so I hope it does speak to you. We've already said about their next actions. They want to come in passionately, and by the way, they really miss you on the passionate level, okay? I feel like they dream about you in that way as well. They dream about that connection that you both have on a passionate level. I nearly burnt that card as it went flying. Okay. The cards are a bit heavy. So their energy on the day you might be seeing this might be a bit heavy. Let's see. See, we've got the 2 again, weighing up 2 ways to come forward. And we've got some repeating cards of the energy. See how this energy is mixed. So this is the end, okay? And wanting to bring the love and soulmate connection back, in their head about it. And if they're an earth sign with earth sign placements, they also have that energy of them. Then pausing, taking a step back when they get in their head, but then realizing, actually, I want to come forward and I want to offer a little apology or a gesture to see how they feel. Again, the heart and the mind. Four of Cups. Wanting to offer the frightened. See, they've got the cup, the frightened of rejection here. The frightened of some rejection. and then they go back to making themselves busy at work, or how can they do this? How can they approach coming forward? Sorry, a card just dropped. Dreaming of you, confused on how to move forward again. That's where they want to offer, then they take a step back, get busy, get so confused, get muddled up. Get in their head, you know, just being stubborn, trying to replay things maybe to help them stand on their stance, although they know that their stance is not how they truly feel, and you can't see how they truly feel. And there we go, wanting to come forward again. Wanting that new beginning with you. There we go. The passionate new beginning, the stability, wanting to really offer and go forward. So they will come in. Expression of emotions. They hope you receive them as the expression of the emotion. 10 of Cups. Those cards have just been pulled out of this deck randomly. Bottom of the deck, the new chapter. So they will be coming in. Let's do the all signs part right now. We'll use the deck that I've shuffled, which is this deck. Just give it one more shuffle. And it'll be Aries to a Pisces. Any clarification, I'll take it from this deck. Okay. Aries. So this is Aries, where there's the break between you. They are standing back, but in terms of, let's get two clarifiers. 1, 2. Yeah, so Aries, you know, is a bit defensive. They're in kind of a reflection mode, but they are getting the epiphany of what they need to do. Look, and there it is. They have to come and offer you that new love. They want to. And when they've quietened their mind and they're not in a defensive mode, they are going to do this, and they're going to do it. They are going to do it regardless. So they want to offer you that cup of love. They just are in kind of a reflective mode. This could be that they offer you it tomorrow. It could be tonight. This is current energy whenever you see it. Taurus, sleepless nights about this situation, not doing great in their mind. They're anxious. They could be a bit depressed. They're not able to sleep. Okay, let's pull some cards. They want to offer you a small apology or a gesture. It might be getting you a small token. I don't know why I'm getting this. Like, you know, where there was a bit of spying of watching each other, they might actually bring something towards you or drop something off in a place that you are normally at, just as a gesture of an apology for the end of that chapter to come into a new chapter. So that's Taurus. Gemini wants to communicate and come forward to you. There's no hesitation here, and it's going to be very fast action. Cancer. Cancer still feels really heavy about the situation. Maybe there was betrayal from your side or even their side, but I think they feel betrayed from your side. Let's get some clarifiers on that. It could be a three, you know, they could have felt third parties involved. This could just be even friends that have just assisted to have this heartbreak and the split between you and the ending of what happened. They are wishing upon a star, and they are currently trying to heal of that betrayal. Maybe it needs you to extend and reach out to them, depending on your situation. Obviously, if it was toxic and the roles are reversed, maybe you don't. Leo. Leo's keeping himself busy or herself busy at work, wanting to distract themselves. What else do they want to say? Leo. They want that breakthrough of communication. This is quite fast action though. So when they get that split epiphany, they need to act on it, and they are going to act on it. There you go, offer you their cup of love. And this is not a page, this is a knight, which is beautiful, okay? A romantic offer coming in for reconciliation or connecting again on a deeper level if you wasn't necessarily separated. Leo, Virgo, Ten of Cups. They want everything with you. And the beautiful thing about this, they're not going to be holding back. They're just going to say it. This is what I want from you. This, I see you as my Ten of Cups. I see you as my stability, my lifelong partner, my ultimate happiness and joy and everything that we want to have together. Libra. Libra might be caught up in some negative thoughts, really not feeling very good about themselves. They might be caught on in some kind of addiction, trying to cope with the matter. This could also be your energy that they're feeling. Inner strength is needed. The timeout is really making sure that they are gaining the inner strength not to be in this, but it's really requiring everything they need, actually. Look at that, the devil's come out again. They're struggling with addiction, they're struggling with their thoughts, there's codependency here. And so I think they probably need this small time out before they move forward, because they do feel quite guarded. Someone who's having sleepless nights, there is a wish here. There is a wish for a wish that they want, and it's probably to do with this relationship, seeing as the thing. You, depending on the situation, again, you might choose to reach out to this person. Maybe this person was too toxic for you. Maybe they were involved in addiction and they've gone back to that. So see how it is for you, okay? But I think if you are in a separation, it's not going down too well for them. Scorpio, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Judgment, Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles. Scorpio might be a bit guarded, like they can see clearly through the bullshit. And what they really want is their King or Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't matter who you are, they want their other counterpart, okay? They are having an epiphany of what has happened, which is why they can see through all the BS, okay? They do want a solid foundation with you. They don't want a relationship that is not serious. They want a relationship that is serious, that's stable, and is going to move forward. Probably something that takes its time, but they will be coming forward. You might end up being this Knight of Pentacles. So when you approach your Scorpio, be careful, because you need to be honest, fully honest on whether you've had an awakening or not and what you want, because they know what they want, okay? Sagittarius. Sagittarius is feeling a bit rejected at this moment in time. Maybe have opportunities around them, but nothing as good as you, and they see that clearly. They don't want to even look at any opportunities, all right? Even if they do, they're not. They do, I feel like they want to come forward. Yeah, they want to offer a give and take in the relationship, balance it out. Nine of Cups, they're hoping the universe helps them with you. Look at their energy here. Come forward for the passionate new start. You could be two fire signs or cuspers on a fire sign, but they want a give and take in this relationship. So something was out of balance in this relationship, and I think they realize that. They are just frightened that when they offer a couple come towards you, you're not going to respond back to them. And so they kind of are hoping on the universe coming forward, but regardless, if the universe doesn't help in this situation, they're going to come forward because they're a bit impatient right now, although there's a fear of that rejection. Capricorn. Capricorn needs to listen to their intuition. Capricorn is in their head. With the Libra, by the way, one of you could be a Capricorn as well. Again, very caught up in their head. This is Capricorn, wants that new chapter with you. There's a fear here. There might be a challenging choice. It might be to do with, responsibilities or even like their head and their intuition and their heart, which they're not able to. You could be dealing, there could be a Capricorn and a Sagittarius placements in your charts. They're trying to balance out again the head and the heart, and the universe is saying, listen to your intuition. We're giving you signs about this person and a new chapter to move forward. And then they keep going back to their heart. Passionate new start coming in for you. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Interesting. Aquarius is your own card. So Aquarius is wishing upon that star. It's wishing for the healing in this situation. Okay, really wanting to step forward confidently, passionately. They have recognized their worth, your worth. They're hoping you also recognize their worth and is receptive to them coming forward towards you. They still feel a bit heavily betrayed. It could be a past situation that they're also healing, but they do want to come forward towards you. Look at that. There's going to be communication coming in. This is not slow communication. Okay, Aquarius. Remember, there is a healing in this situation. Maybe they've been through something difficult. Pisces, lovers. There's choices here, but ultimately they want to come back into a union with you. How beautiful is that? Ace of Cups. Straight up. Virgo is great. Pisces is great. All of them is great. There's a reconnection here. Some of them are faster than others. I don't like to give time frames in this, but I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, subscribe. Let me know you did, and I will see you in our next one, beautiful souls. Take care and bye for now.